Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 2 and the last resort mission set on Haven Island. And today we will be taking care of an ocean of knowledge discovery or feat, which entails collecting 8 items located around the map. So for this challenge, all we will be needing will be our lockpick and our silenced pistol, although you may wish to bring other items with you for the main targets. So, right from the start, off the bat, you will notice that I've already been through the map and eliminated our 3 main targets. And up on the screen are the 8 items we require. So, first item on our list will be a Ludmiller's note, which is located in our residence here, the Shark Hut. On the bed we will find a note from Miss Ludmiller Vetrova. So item 1 already collected. Our next item will be a piece of treasure map, of which there are 3 in total, and the first one which we are going for is located up at the bar. So we're going to head towards the bar, and just before the stairs we're going to veer off to our left into the bushes and collect ourselves an eggmatic flower before continuing on to the bar area. And that old timely gentleman you just saw is the captain. He has the map. So on the food table there we find ourselves a blueberry muffin, and with that muffin we can make our way around to the back of the bar by the open window, throw our muffin just by the window there. That will attract the attention of one of the serving staff in the kitchen here, and when they leave to investigate, we can make our way through the window and we can then render their colleague unconscious and hide them in the freezer provided. So 1 down, 1 more to go. We need to knock both of these guys out. So what we're going to do now basically is just wait for the other server to return to the kitchen. And there are 2 doors to this area, so it's a good idea to keep an eye on instinct to see which door our victim is going to approach. And it looks like the door nearest to me, so we're just going to make our way around to the other side of this central column here.
Where are you?
And as this gentleman returns to his post, we are going to sneak up behind him, render him unconscious. We're going to hide his body in the freezer with his companion, and once he is safely tucked away we can then trigger the fuse box on the wall by the door, and we're going to turn that back on again, and that's going to attract the attention of the barman in the next room. We're just going to wait by this sink over here, and when the waiter or barman enters into the room, we're going to sneak up behind him and wait for the door to close before we pounce on him. We're going to render him unconscious. We're going to drag his body behind the cleaning station here, or the central column, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to take his outfit and make our way out through into the bar. And just on the bar, just to our right here, we will find a glass. We're going to add our eggmatic poison to that glass, and that will eventually make the captain sick. Basically he will come along, he will pour himself a drink, he will drink that drink, he will promptly get sick, and he will make his way down into the toilets, which is where we are heading to now, which is directly below the bar. So just down the stairs, under the bar, to our right, we are in the toilets, and we're just going to wait here now for the sea captain, and he will get sick and make his way down here, and when he does we can follow him into the toilet cubicle and render him unconscious. And once he's unconscious he will drop our first map piece, so we're going to collect that and we can now move on. So 2 items down, 6 to go. Our next 3 items are all located around Tyson Williams' villa. So we're going to head there now, and we're going to make our way out from the toilets and around to the beach and along the side of the villa. And it's at this point we will require ourselves a new change of outfit. So we're just going to run in the sea to avoid the camera just on our right. And when we get to the very last tree here, we can approach the wall of the villa, vault over the wall. We're going to grab the newspaper on the bench in front of us, make our way into the bushes until we're under the stairs, and we're going to throw our newspaper at the foot of the stairs, and that's going to get the attention of one of the villa guards, and they will come down to investigate. And when they're under the stairs and nicely out of everyone's eye line and earshot, we can then render them unconscious and take their outfit. So our next item is going to be the stolen USB, which can be located in the server farm beneath the villa. So once the guard arrives, we can sneak up behind him, render him unconscious, we can take his outfit, and while we're here we may as well take out the surveillance system, and it saves having to avoid any cameras down in the server farm facility. So aim through the window and the lattice work, take out the surveillance system. We're going to make our way around to the back of the villa into the seating area, where we'll find ourselves on the table here a key card. And we're going to take that key card back round to the foliage where we knocked out our guard, and we are going to access the secret entrance to the server farm facility. So just slide our card on the slot on the wall, that will open the secret entrance. We could slide our way down the ladder into the facility and make our way along the corridor, and this will bring us out in the server farm, and we need to make our way into the locker room. In this area you will find a guard and the USB thief. At this point, if the guard is here for you, I've already gotten rid of him, you can grab the coin from the locker, wait for the thief to leave just like she is now, throw the coin into the corner of the room and get behind the guard, knock him out, hide him in the cupboard, and then we can take the USB from the locker there you see. So that is one more item down, and while we're down here we're going to make our way to the central control station in amongst all of these servers. Be aware that the other 2 guards in this area are both enforcers. One doesn't move, but one does wander around, so we're just going to let him get past us before we approach the raised platform in the center of the room. And on the desk on this platform, just by the monitor here, we will find the Haven report, and that is another one of our 8 items collected. So with that taken care of, we need to exit the server farm, and we want to go up through the central control room, up the stairs and up through the fire escape area and through the emergency exit. And in this last room before we exit the facility, we will find a shovel. We're going to grab that shovel, although I do not believe it's absolutely strictly necessary, and we're going to exit the facility and make our way around past the tiki bar. Between the tiki bar and the small island we will find ourselves a sunken pier. We're going to select our silenced pistol and shoot at the half-hidden bottle at the bottom of the pier there, and that will get us our second map piece. So we have 3 more items to go. So we're now going to make our way back to the main island. So we're just going to take the shortest possible route, which is across past the small private island, and we are heading for the gym, or underneath the gym more specifically, into the security room. So if you go in through this door isn't locked, the other door is, if you go from the outside. And once in the security room, on the notice board we will find our 3rd and final map piece, and then from there we're going to exit the security room and make our way up to the gym itself, and we're going to collect ourselves a Haven pamphlet. There are 11 of these dotted around the map, any one will do, but I decided to grab the pamphlet as one of the last items, as I already had the other 7 collected in previous missions. So that leaves us one more item to go, and that is the scooter keys, which you can find in one of 2 places, and back on the private island is the easiest ones to get. But while we're here, we're going to dig up the buried treasure. But as you can see, it's not necessary, as the challenge has already popped for me when I picked up the Haven pamphlet. So once we've raided the treasure chest, our last item is just behind us underneath the tiki hut, and that is the scooter keys. And at this point the challenge will pop for you, and all we have to do now is exit the mission. So there you go, that is the Ocean of Knowledge challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.